In food photography, each photo is a carefully crafted piece of art. It's never just a simple snapshot. It's a personal orchestration of light, color, composition, and creativity on a plate. Food photography is the silent art of painting with light, where the plate becomes a stage and every ingredient is a character in a delicious story. It is the practice of capturing the essence and beauty of a dish before it vanishes, translating the fleeting heat of steam and the vibrant blush of a fresh berry into a permanent visual feast. As a genre of still life, it asks the viewer to eat with their eyes first, using shadows and highlights to sculpt the architecture of appetite. Food photography is the art of making a meal speak, of turning flavor into light, aroma into color, and hunger into a story. Food photography is, at its core, a still life genre devoted to making food look irresistibly appealing. Used everywhere from menus and cookbooks to advertisements and social media. But beyond that definition lies something more lyrical. It is the craft of translating taste into a visual language, of capturing the moment when a dish becomes more than nourishment and turns into desire. Food photography is not casual, literal, or sensory. It is a controlled visual craft designed to make food look its best for a specific audience. It always begins the same way, with a dish that hasn't spoken yet. You set it down in front of the camera, and for a moment it's just food, quiet, ordinary, waiting. But the lens has a way of waking things up. A curl of steam becomes a signal, a glossy surface becomes a promise. A sprinkle of herbs suddenly looks like it knows something you don't. You start adjusting the light, and the dish starts changing its mood. A soft glow makes it gentle. A sharper beam makes it bold. Shadows slip into place like they've been rehearsing all morning. The plate doesn't move, but somehow it becomes alive under your hands. Then comes the composition, the part where appetite stops being casual and becomes captive. You shift an angle by a single inch, and the viewer's eye has no choice but to follow. You nudge a fork, and suddenly the whole frame feels like an invitation. You tighten the crop, and the dish becomes impossible to ignore. By the time you press the shutter, the photograph has already done its work. It holds the viewer in that suspended moment between wanting and tasting. They can't smell it, can't touch it, can't take a bite, but they feel like they almost could. And that almost is where the appetite stays. Not trapped, just willingly held. Food photography doesn't steal hunger, it guides it. It doesn't shout, it whispers. It doesn't feed you, it makes you wish you were being fed. That's how a picture keeps someone's appetite captive. Not by force, but by making the dish unforgettable. Its very purpose is persuasion. Authors note, I shaped the ideas and atmosphere, and Microsoft Copilot helped me weave them into words worthy of your attention.